Good evening, and we're just going to cut straight to the chase here, because we're starting a bit late. Last time, I tried to go up the Tower of Mirrors, got to the top, and then died to the boss. So, we spent the rest of the last stream grinding, so yeah, let's continue. Let's try again. I hope everyone that's here is having an at least alright day. Right, like before, I'm taking Florette with me because she has healing spells, which I feel like are going to be quite useful. I will set it so that she follows orders to start with, rather than acting on her own just to conserve her MP. Right, let's go back up this tower. Right. Time to remember the controls. It's been like a week since I last played. Alright. Yes. Yeah. As I said last time, this kind of reminds me of an area in Dragon Quest XI, but like visually, not in terms of story or anything. Still not sure how I'm meant to block two of those at once. Oh, when they're next to each other like that, it's not so bad, but when they're like spread out a bit more, don't know how I'm meant to dodge two at once. Slime jockey. Slime Knights have existed way before. I mean, this game predates. I think Slime Knights have existed since... I'm trying to think if they were in even like as early as Dragon Quest 1. But I can't remember. The Dragon Quest Illustrations book would probably help in finding out, actually. Hold on. No, don't move. Not while I'm moving away from the screen. This book is at the bottom of a pile of other books. Though. Oh. Get my headphones back on. Oh, and now some of those books have fallen over. Let's see. I don't think they're in Dragon Quest 1. Probably not, anyway. Well, they don't appear as Dragon Quest 1 illustrations. There's no index of like monsters in the back of the book, I don't think. This is going to count against my hold on. It's probably going to count against my time, like my ranking, if I just stand here. Hold on. If I pause the game via the home menu. Let's see. Maybe they weren't in Dragon Quest 1 because they were retroactively added as a Minecraft movie reference. Sure. Hey Ben. I'm currently looking through a book. Trying to see if I can work out just through this book when Slime Knights were introduced. There's a lot of iconic enemies showing up in the Dragon Quest IV there. The octopus was a monster hunter. Ah, there we go. Slime Knights. If this is the they appeared at least as early as Dragon Quest V. Not that you can read that it says Dragon Quest V there, but yeah, trust me. Actually, while I'm here, is Dragon Quest Swords in this book at all? Probably not. You may have just read the stream. No, it's cool. Dragon Quest Spin-off Illustrations Part 1 is page 108. So this includes some other stuff. Not this. Then Dragon Quest Spin-offs Part 2 is 134. Which does not include Dragon Quest Swords. 4 is 202. This is chronological order, then Swords is probably not here, but yeah, it's Dragon Quest Monsters. And part 5 is page 234. Which yeah, doesn't have much. That's not, no, that's 224 I was looking for. Secret is, I always wanted to do this, just waiting for him to give an excuse. Okay, yeah, Dragon Quest Swords isn't referenced in this book at all. Oh well, still a nice book. It does predate Dragon Quest XI though. So the only mention of 11 is like 11's hero being on the front art, and then them mentioning 11 right at the end. In fact, I think Dragon Quest. I think this is. Yes, and I mentioned Dragon Quest XI right at the end here. I should probably have gone to like the chatting screen for this or whatever, so that the webcam's a bit bigger. But oh well. Yeah, it's right there. I think this might be like a second edition of the book that adds the Dragon Quest XI like small reference. I think actually, from what I recall when looking at the Amazon listing for it, it's like an anniversary edition or something. It's a cool book to have though. Literally just all artwork. Anyways, yeah, so the Octopus was Monster Hunter. To be honest, my first thought with Octopus was I thought Subnautica. But I didn't know if you were doing any like off-stream playing. Where's my cursor gone? Yeah, I didn't know if you're doing any like between stream playing for Subnautica. My Hero? Oh, is she referencing an old Sega arcade game? No, she's not. An old Sega arcade game that has a pretty dire Master System port from what I've seen. Alright, so Nautica's all stream now, you're in the end game? Fair enough. I didn't know if you had any like last minute pre-end game like stuff to do beforehand. Rude. There we go. Right. One of these was... I can't remember which one I picked before. Mimic. Oh! Didn't realise it would attack twice. There we go. Just heal you a little bit. Not really you. Well, I can't go straight ahead because there's nothing there. I think I went left last time, so I'm going to go right and see where this takes me. I think, anyway. I can't remember entirely, to be honest. There we go. It's a good job this is all automated and I don't have to worry about, you know, not falling off. Ah. Ran away as well. Rude. There we go. Alright. Where are you gonna shoot? I'm also glad that it doesn't like make us do like a slower shimmy. You know? I'm glad I can just go full speed here. Alright. Ah. Ugh. I need to heal myself again because of that. It's a dead end. Nope. Okay, looks like both left and right get you to the same place for this one, I guess. Hey, nice. Get him in one cycle. Ah, come on. Why won't you let me counterattack? Oh, you know what? You'd think a sword wouldn't be effective against a stone golem. Alright. And then thrust. I can't be bothered to deal with that. Alright. No. Antidote. I think a sword is the only weapon I got, so it's got to be effective against everything. Get rid of both of you before you get annoying. How's my shield? Does it say somewhere? 50%, okay. That's fine. I think I've got 4 replenish shield. Plenty then. Alright, you can go away. Okay. There we go. Well, that one let me counterattack, but the other one didn't. What's up with that, huh? Let's bring that down a little bit. I kind of want the Wii remote to be visible on my camera while I'm playing, you know. Just feels appropriate. Alright, get rid of you at least. She is currently there for, like, she can do stuff, but I've currently got her on moral support. I'm saving her MP for the boss. Yeah, she has healing spells, but I'm saving her MP for the boss. So I've currently got her doing nothing, essentially. Alright. Get rid of you. There's going to be another group coming this side. Yes. But you know what? Another pouch to replenish shield. You know, let's use it now. And I can use another one at the boss. Yep, turn around, go back in, go back where we came. I think I went left last time, so it's going to go straight ahead now. I think left just was a side path with some items at the end, which I've already collected, so I think the treasure chests will probably still be opened. when I go back that way, so...
Oh no! I thought I'd gotten you up already. I was just sobering up before taking this woman to Cyphos. Oh, well, never mind. Perhaps we were destined to be together, meine Schätzchen.
What does that word mean? Oh, wait a minute. Mary Strap's gone with. What does that word mean? Will you now? Right. First off, I'll do fight wisely, because you do have some other stuff other than healing. And speaking of healing, let's just do quick heals to both of us. Right. May as well do this now. Right. Oh no, I picked the wrong one. I meant to pick the new one. Oh well. I meant to pick the new one. Ah, you're healing yourself, aren't you?
Think about your timing.
Alright. French character cute girl, German character hideous beast. What does the game mean by that? It's in Dragon Quest localizations, everyone has an accent and like is a weird is a bit of a stereotype. So it's just kind of how Dragon Quest is. Ah. Ugh. Right, this feels like it's going better than last time. Ah, didn't aim very well. Alright, let's use the Master Stroke. Alright, there we go. Plus, I don't need to go over the top of the motions, but I may as well. That did some decent damage. Ouch.
Magic, it's almost gone.
The age of Cyphos is upon us!
Défense! Do not forget to defend! Need heal!
Right, okay. Out of healing items, that's fine though. Well, out of MP even, I've still got a few healing items left.
This monster is so stubborn.
We're nearly there though, so... There we go. Deal the death blow. I don't think it matters what you do for the last hit. Fatality. What's my rank then? A. Nice. No bonuses, okay. 77 on both my accuracy and guard accuracy.
Are you injured, Mama? Oh. I am quite all right. Thank you very much.
Well, that's a relief. But there's no time to celebrate. Apparently another reign of terror's about to begin. We best get ready.
If the queen is alright, perhaps there is still hope for my brother.
We must strike while the iron is hot. Let us return to the castle and formulate a plan of action.
Aye, that's the spirit, lad. Huh?
Pre-rendered video. I'm guessing that's either the next area or endgame area. Yes. As long as I forget that I need the pointer to save. Like some of these menus I can just press A or B, it don't have to point, but then the save menu I have to point.
An earthquake? No doubt the result of Xiphos' newfound freedom.
Scouts report a mountain close to Mount Arendite has collapsed into a sea of lava, Mother, and that a portentous castle has risen up in its midst.
The home of the bringer of death. She's Xiphos.
So, Xiphos has been waiting to pounce all this time. And now he's surrounded himself with a moat of lava. So we can't even go and show the wretch what we think of him.
You imply that Xiphos is now invulnerable. Never, sir. We shall prevail. If you will not confront him, by Goddess, I will.
I know you speak in earnest, Amleth, but you must calm yourself. As Claymore rightly says, any attempt to challenge Xiphos at this point would be futile. Without the Rorim Mask, we cannot hope to contain the Deathbringer's evil.
Then what are we to do, Mama? Watch time dull our impotent blades while our enemy prepares to attack?
Well, I suppose we got to fix the mask. If you think about it for a moment, Anless.
Is there nothing that can be done?
It's seems the spirit of the mask is not so easily broken.
Swordmaster Dao.
The Rory mask was fashioned by our ancestors long ago, when Xiphos first threatened the peace. It is a product of their knowledge of the mirror world, and remains the only weapon in existence capable of subduing the Deathbringer. It is said that to create the mask, the light of the sun was harvested in the Tower of Mirrors over a period of many centuries.
I don't think we have many centuries right now. I think we need to be a bit more urgent.
How do you know this? Only the royal family should be privy to such information.
Walls have ears, my unenlightened friend, and doorways eyes. I was nearby when the young Queen Curtana was inducted into the Circle of Knowledge.
Dear goddess. Can royalty enjoy no privacy? First Minister Misericord and now you.
I was so young when I learnt about the Tower of Mirrors that I'd quite forgotten about its importance until all of this began.
With respect, this is all by the by. We should be thinking about the mirror world now, not what's done and gone. Someone there might know how to fix the mask.
Yeah, there's a surprising amount of voice acting in this game, given it's a spin-off.
There's even a chance that Claymore's right. We must make for the mirror world at once.
Especially considering the original Japanese release of Dragon Quest XI didn't have any voice acting whatsoever. That didn't happen until the Western release on PS4 and PC.
But it could be dangerous. You might never return.
If that is my fate.
Alors, Blade, are you ready to follow the prince?
Sure.
It seems your minds are made up. The door to the mirror world stands open already, awaiting you.
Pokemon could never. It feels off-putting. Does Scarlet and Violet do it as well, where they have lip flaps but with no voice acting, like Sword and Shield and Twilight Princess? Twilight Princess is the game I think of first though with that. Like Twilight Princess, they animated the characters having lip flaps but no voice acting. It's as jarring. Oh, it's as jarring in Pokemon as it is in Twilight Princess.
Now, you need only enter the Tower of Mirrors to gain admission to the mirror world.
We were just there.
Before you depart, I must entrust the broken mask to you.
We were just in the mid tower though. Do I have to climb it all again? I hope not. That said, it being called the Mirror World is making me wonder, are we going to be doing like previous levels but remixed? As a way of, you know, cutting storage space.
For forcing you into battle again.
Don't trouble yourself, milady. I was born for battle.
I mean, with a name like Claymore, yeah, kinda.
Time is of the essence. Come, let us depart at once.
Right, well, before I do anything, I need to go and sort out items and whatnot. Alright. Is there any upgrading I can do on my sword? Any new armor I can buy? That sort of stuff. I probably could have gone a quicker way, but I'm here now, so I'll go this way. It would be quicker to continue going this way than turning back. I'm guessing, well, A, I don't have enough money, and B, I'm guessing I don't have enough no, I have nowhere near enough material, and I don't have that last material. Like, I don't know what that last material is yet, so I think my sword is as upgraded as it can be for now. But is there any armor I can get? I've got about 4,600 gold overall because I got 2,000 in the safe box. No, I've got the strongest armor that the shop has. Okay. Or at least this shop anyway. Ah, you have armor. Ooh. That's expensive, but it does give a lot of defense, but I don't have nearly enough money for that. I might buy that helmet, though. I need to get some money out first. Alright. Let's withdraw 1,000. Because that's the smallest amount I can withdraw. And I do wish I could turn just by pointing the remote, like at the edges. I feel like how the Wii version of Bionicle Heroes works, so that's the first game that comes to mind for some reason, for Wii games that control like that. Oh, a Tombola ticket, nice. I don't have enough for both those anyway. But it's probably... I'd say it's worth saving up for that platinum one, like, but I don't know if he'd still be around by the time I have that much money. Headgear. Sell the iron helmet, get a bit of money back. Alright. Let's do the Tombola first in case it gives me anything that I might want to buy. Yes. Alright, here we go. Ah, 90 power, okay. Oh, too bad. Too bad? Or did I not get anything? Ugh. Rude. Well, let's try the Tombola again if he's giving me another ticket. Well, let's try and get this a bit better. Oh, why can't I spin it as well today? I was able to get it to full power before. Oh, magic water, that's actually good. I can't remember how many I can hold in my pockets for that, so... I think up to 9. Strong medicine. Okay. You know, let's get one of those as well. I want to keep enough money. I want to keep enough money to put one back in the, put 1,000 back in the thing. Actually, do I have any random things to sell? Probably not, but oh, well, Tombola took it. Okay. And nothing random to cannot be sold. I want 2 of those. Alright. I'm gonna try the Tombola again. I don't get how I was able to do it properly before and I couldn't today. Come on. No, it's 72. Third prize again. Okay. Right. Let's just go and save that before. Oh no, I was gonna go and deposit money, wasn't I? Oh. Like deposit money, then save before I go, just in case, just so I don't have to redo all of this again. Alright, deposit. Because, you know, if I die, I don't lose all that money. Because Dragon Quest is the kind of thing where if you die, you lose half your money. That's how Dragon Quest traditionally works, although some newer games let you choose to load from an autosave. Like modern Dragon Quest, at least 11 and 3 HD 2D, they let you either restart from an autosave but lose any progress since that autosave, or go back to like the town or whatever, lose half your money but you'll keep any like XP and whatever items and etc. The monsters mug you. So Dragon Quest working the way it does in terms of the original thing of you die, you go back to like the town or the castle or whatever it is in Dragon Quest 1. You go back and lose half your money. That came from Yuji Hoри's love of gambling, I think. Or so the story goes, anyway. What happens if I say no to him? Then it stayed on Pokemon copy pasted. I still wonder if the Snorlax in Gen 1, the one that blocks the way and you have to wake it up with the flute, I do still wonder if that was a reference to Dragon Quest 1, where you had to get into a town, you have to like fight a stone golem and like you have to use a flute to cause it to go to sleep to make it easier to fight, or to make it possible to fight it or whatever. Like I wonder if it's an intentional reference to Dragon Quest 1. Because when I first played Dragon Quest I was like, this reminds me of that Snorlax, but obviously that came after Dragon Quest. Slice him into tiny pieces.
So,
to the mirror world without further ado, is it?
Have to wake it up even though sleeping makes catching easier. That is weird, isn't it? Oh, I was going to save, wasn't I?
Informs me that there is
I forgot to save. Oh well. Too late. Mind you, I think this game employs the traditional thing of you just go kick back to the town.
In your wisdom, you decide there are still matters to attend to within the tower itself. You may take that path instead.
Okay, I can quit out. Okay, cool. If I go this way, that's a slightly quicker way to the church to go and save. And then doesn't X and Y have a Snorlax as well? They have to wake up because, you know, it couldn't be X and Y without a bunch of Gen 1 references. Alright, let's save. I think when I go back, I think I'll go straight to the mirror world. I won't go all the way up the tower again. Oh. It's once again really warm in here. Whose idea was it to play a motion-controlled Wii game in the summer, in this heat? Like, whose great idea was that? Well. We live with our mistakes. Oh, you had dialogue as well? Oh. You're just saying the last thing you said in the cutscene? Yep. And... random guard person, you have something to say, do you? A few weeks, 2 years ago, he's shut in a very tiny, warm office room. No, I meant to talk to the other guy. At least for one of the streams in that week, it's just going to be you, so...
Her Majesty informs me that there is a...
Yes, you said this already. That said, who knows what the weather's going to be like in 2 weeks' time. Because, yeah, that's 2 weeks, isn't it? Yeah. 2 weeks' time. Right. Let's head straight to the mirror world. I don't need to climb the tower again. And again, let's bring the person who can heal. The person with healing spells. So the mirror world is the Doctor Who intro. Okay, got it.
Quel tour de force! Watch carefully, mon chéri.
Can I, like, hit them instead of... I can, okay. Ah! Did that... Hold on. That metal slime did 69 damage. What?
Quel tour de force!
I think it's just gonna be easier to block rather than try to hit them.
Quel tour de force!
Exactly how you remember it.
Watch carefully, mon chéri.
This is a very weird level.
Oui, my hero! Quel tour de force! Watch carefully, mon chéri.
Ouch.
Voilà! Oui, Blade! Oui! My hero!
Ah.
Voilà! Voilà!
Yeah, you're probably meant to, like, hit the enemies to get a good score in this level, but... You know, I kind of just want to survive.
Oui, Blade! Oui! My hero!
Okay. Oh, come on. The Doctor must be very skilled to pilot the TARDIS through this, even as the... Yeah, I was thinking, like, the Matt Smith version. Right. Well... Let's try that again. No, no, don't talk to you, I talk to you to go in. That's a very weird level. Right, I think I should just block those metal slimes in particular. Maybe I should put her on focus on healing rather than follow warders.
Oui, Blade! Oui! My hero! Oui, Blade! Oui! My hero!
Ah. Oh, I swung at the wrong time. This is one of those games where that when you see it, you're convinced a lot of narcotics are involved in its development.
Watch carefully, mon chéri. Oui, Blade, oui, my hero.
Swung at it. Apparently that didn't count. Ouch. Thing is, I see Metal Slime and I get greedy because I know Metal Slime means lots of XP. So I think I get greedy.
Meet here.
Alright. Just block.
Watch carefully, mon chéri. Do it. Do it like you mean it. Meet here. Meet here.
I got right to the end before dying last time. Great. 'Cause that's where I died. Love it when that happens. Oh, here we go. One of these, huh?
The heart of the mirror world. Finally, we have reached our destination.
Aye, Anless. That we have.
Bonjour. Is anybody there? We are here to have repaired the Rorim mask.
You talked to the Breeze Lady. There is nothing here but this curious statue.
Genre savviness tells me that that's not just a statue, and also the fact that I've seen statue enemies that look almost exactly like that in other Dragon Quest games. By other Dragon Quest games, I probably just mean 11.
So, Dow's finally flipped, eh? Looks like the old fella's imagination's got the better of him at last.
Please tell me everyone else heard the statue speak just then.
But surely it is not this statue who will repair for us the mask. No. We are not responsible. Not all of us. It was him. Only him. Go on, Blade. Tell him it was you.
Oh, thanks for throwing me under the bus there. This is a situation where I'm very glad that there are subtitles. If there weren't subtitles, I don't think I'd be able to understand this guy. Alright. Lost time then. Alright, let's just heal up a bit first.
Do it. Do it like you mean it.
Hold on. How good's my shield? 52. Well, if I need to during the fight, I'll use a replenish shield.
Attention.
Ow.
Oui, Blade. Oui, my hero.
Right, you know what? Let's use one of these now, and then I might charge up another one during the fight. What? Why did it fail? Ah, rude. Ouch. Right, let's try that again. See if it doesn't fail this time. There we go. Alright. How badly damages my shield? 32%, yeah, let's use one of these now. Not every attack has been a kick, there's been plenty of punches as well. You know what? That wasn't too hard. That wasn't too difficult, that boss. They don't make shoes in his size. Monsters Vanquished, 32 out of 84. Yeah, B rank. That makes sense. I still don't know what the title does. Return fire while I inflict more damage. Okay. Just out of curiosity. I wonder who voiced this guy. What is this voice? Yeah, I don't know. Out of curiosity, I want to see who voices him. Casting. Let's see. Are you listed on here? I'm not sure if you are. Seeing anything that I recognize? Oh. Oh, this guy's also voiced by the guy who voices Zanza. The guy who voices Zanza voices two characters in this game. Okay. Yeah, there's this person also voices. It didn't sound like. I mean, who was it? Who is it? Who's voiced by Ricky? Like Ricky's voice actor. I say this as if Xenoblade came before this. This came a few years before Xenoblade.
Whole once more. I used to think it was such a horrible, ugly mask, but now I think perhaps it is un peu chic, n'est-ce pas?
Actually, as long as it happens to be possessed by Zanza. I'm just reading off IMDb. Perhaps IMDb calls them Zanza to avoid spoilers or something, I don't know. Or it's just how they're credited by the game. I mean, you did hear her say, I used to like that she did think it looked bad. I know she doesn't anymore, but you know, they spent a long time thinking it looked bad. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to a gift, but oh hey, it's the sword. It's like the Dragon Quest sword.
Take it, Blade.
I don't know if it's like the same one as like most Dragon Quest heroes tend to have, but it looks similar.
What a sword.
Can't really see it here. Okay, it's not quite the sword, but it looks similar to it. I mean, it's clearly based on like the whatever that sword is called that's in a lot of Dragon Quest games, or at least in some games. I don't know if it shows up in every game, but it shows up in like at least a few. Like it's a, you know. Like. Is it the Sword of Light? The Sword of Light is specific to 11, but it's clearly based on. Yeah, like Sword of Light is a thing in 11, and then it's used as like a. You can use it as a term to refer to other things in other Dragon Quest games. That's what I'm thinking of. And it's exactly like Zelda, the Master Sword isn't in every game either. True, it's not. It's not in Majora's Mask, question mark? And obviously it's not a thing in like Zelda 1 and 2. It's, well, Four Swords, obviously the Four Swords is the important sword of that game. And I presume Four Swords Adventures as well. I mean, I suppose Skyward Sword, I can't remember if it turns into the Master Sword during the course of gameplay at all. I can't remember. It's been a little while since I played that now. I know obviously Fi is the Master Sword, but not in Link's Awakening either. True. That is also true. But I can't remember if the Master Sword itself comes out during gameplay.
Welcome home. I see you have not only succeeded in repairing the Rorim mask, but that you have also acquired a sword. Very good.
Turns into the Master Swords between the second and third visits, right? I couldn't remember, it's been a while.
Thank you, Mother.
I should probably remember more about Skyward Sword, given...
Play an integral part in our battle against Xiphos. It is my opinion that when wielded in the correct manner, the blade will unleash great magic. Can you lend credence to my theory, Claymore?
Sorry, lad. No can do. It's the first time I've laid eyes on the blade.
I'm quite sure Swordmaster Dao will be able to enlighten us.
This Swordmaster, he is the old man in the dueling hall? Is he really so wise?
Oh, aye, he has his quirks. But he taught me everything I know about swords, magical and otherwise. Why don't you go and ask him, lad? Run along with that Rorim sword and ask old Dar what he knows about it, would you?
Fine idea. In the meantime, we should patrol the town.
I've got to do everything, have I?
Drow minions could attack at any moment.
Bon, I will help you, Your Highness. Blade, you must learn for us how to use this Rorim sword. I look forward to seeing you wield it.
Alright. Let's go talk to... what's his name? Oh, look, you're in the same room as him. Do you want to go talk to him? Accosted, yeah. Hmm. I mean, that's a staple of Dragon Quest, going back to probably at least the third game? Question mark. Where's Dragon Quest 3? Yeah. Yeah, it's a staple of Dragon Quest, going back to at least the at least to the third game, as you can see here. Dragon Quest 3 also had the goof-off class, also known as Gadabout, which for male characters is like a clown. For female characters, it's a bunny girl, like bunny outfit, because Toriyama, I suppose. Is there a character with that kind of armor in 2? I don't think so. Well, 2 had set party members. Unlike 3. Alright, let's see what he has to say about this sword. Oh, I've got to equip it, have I? You find it funny, Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy held as two sides of the same RPG coin, yet Dragon Quest is so much more visually consistent with itself. Yeah, that's one of the things with Dragon Quest is kind of known for being, like, not changing itself too much, being very sort of, like, it's kind of that sort of thing of, like, comfort in familiarity. That's what people like about it. But, like, not to the sense of, not quite to the sense of it being, like, where everything just feels completely derivative. I think obviously probably helps that, you know, the sort of same core tree, like, you had Yuji Horii being like the sort of designer, director, whatever role he has in most games. Doing the, well, writing slash, doing like the writing and whatever. And Toriyama being the character designer for pretty much every Dragon Quest game. I do wonder to what extent he did stuff for 12 before he passed away. Because I think Sugiyama, who composed for Dragon Quest, I think he composed at least some stuff for 12 before he died. Although I guess it remains to be seen the quality of that work, given that some of it, like 11's soundtrack was criticised, especially the non-orchestrated version of 11's soundtrack was pretty criticised. Also, a lot of the music that plays in 11 is reused from previous games. But but yeah, it's neither here nor there. I liked the original music in 11 well enough, especially the, since I played the Switch version, so I had the orchestrated music. If you ever play Dragon Quest XI, and make sure it's Definitive Edition, which is the only version you can buy nowadays unless you go secondhand on PS4, and choose the orchestrated music. Don't choose the synthesized music. The synthesized music sounds bad. Oh, there we go.
You have come. I have been expecting you. For the rarest news travels most swiftly. Yes, the Rorim sword Red Nusadna. Few command a spirit centered enough to wield it. Red Nusadna is a blade steeped in legend. It is said that he who masters the sword's hidden technique shall rend land and sea asunder to fell a great evil. If my memory serves me, that technique is called the Figure of Fate.
Let me guess, I have to do some kind of figure 8 motion.
To use it, you must understand that the way of the sword is infinite. Now, make your spirit one with this blade and master its secrets.
Yeah, saying infinite, yeah, it's going to be something to do with figure 8, isn't it? With a figure 8. Right. Yep. Thought so.
It is a technique of great power. Power enough to challenge Cyphos. You are ready. The Figure of Fate is now your servant. Call upon it when you wish to cut a path to the domain of the Evil One. But before you leave, remember, a wise son shares what he has learned with his father.
Before I go ahead, I know I said before on a previous stream that I didn't want to know how long the game is, but I do want to know now. Swords. Chapters. There are 8 chapters. Okay.
So look around you and tell me what you really see. I'm never ending, that's the difference between you and me.
Oh, I recognize the words. What are they? Oh no. Failing me. Yeah, so there are 8 chapters and I'm currently in chapter 7. Oh, Infinite Steam. Yeah, there we go. Okay. No, you don't see anything different. Okay, so there are 8 chapters. So we're getting close-ish, well, theoretically, to the end. This guy's really not done a lot, has he? Where is my dad? Has he gone over to the pub again? Or has he gone home? I probably don't have time for another level today, so. But we'll continue the story at least up until that point. Well, we'll check home first. Is he at home? No. Oh no, there he is. Hmm.
The game is on.
I'm guessing I can't do any tempering with this sword, but... oh no, I can. I don't think I have enough money for that, but... I don't have enough materials either. You didn't have anything new. Let's just, while we're here, buy another one of those, just for that. Alright. Do you have some of those? I mean, I don't really have enough money. I don't really have enough money for most of this. Do I have enough money? I don't think I've got enough money even if I do get everything out of the thing. Let's see. Nope. I don't think I can equip things to the other people that can go in my party. At least if you can, I've not seen anywhere to do it, so... Alright. I barely don't have enough for that. Can I sell anything? I wish I could sell the shield for, like... Actually, hold on. No, I could just equip one of the other things and then sell that one, can't I? Because I've got those. Yeah. Yeah, if I sell that shield... and I can buy that shield. There we go. There we go. Right, Tombow the ticket. Can I get max power on this one? I don't know which way I can shake the remote. I can spin it better. I think anti-clockwise, probably. Oh, 85. Oh, that'll have to do. Right. well, like I said, I don't really have time for another like level, but let's do one of those minigame thingies just to end this, just to round off the stream, because why not? Feel a little bit like I feel like I don't want to cut the stream like early when I started quite late. Yeah, let's try a different rule set for this one that I haven't done before. If I can remember which one I did before. It was a few weeks ago. 1 player. Let's see. Let's do hit the spot, why not? Catch areas in the part of the target indicated. Aim for 10. Nope, missed. Aim for 20. Probably the easiest one to... End of set 2. Aim for 50. Oh, great. Nope. Zero points. I think aiming for 100 is probably easier than aiming for 50. Maybe. I mean, not saying it's easy, but mentally it's probably easier because, you know, you're just aiming for the middle rather than slightly off middle. Rank C. You know, I'm gonna try that one again. Alright. Nope, missed. Barely. Ah. Barely missed again. There we go. Ah. Oh. Oh, 160 again. Oh no, I got 220. I was looking at the wrong place in my score. Hey, I got an A rank. Do I get a reward for A rank? Nope. Oh no, I do get. I get. Okay, I get. Gotta go. Cat's gotten herself stuck. I'm not going for much longer near you. Ain't missing anything. Hope you get her unstuck. Alright. I was pretty much done with that anyway. Alright. Thanks for dropping by. I can't just spam B to go out, I'm gonna press A at the end. Right. I don't know why this kid is talking about, like, everyone having the same grave. That's a bit weird. Save. No, I don't plan on continuing. Right. So, since there are 8 chapters and I'm on chapter 7, I'm guessing, unless I fail and have to retry stuff again, guessing there's probably going to be like 1 or 2 streams left of this. Is my guess. So, yeah, I mean, again, I guess I'll play it by ear, take it as it comes. Yeah, we're up to chapter 7 of 8, so yeah. I mean, I was expecting it to be a short game, to be fair. I mean, the game could throw me a curveball and have chapters, like the rest of chapter 7 and chapter 8 be really long, but, you know, it does feel like we're getting near the end of the story with, you know, like I can sense it, you know, like we've got like the upgraded sword, we've got the upgraded sword, we've got the path to the bad guy's lair. You know, these are, you know, it's kind of like Dragon Quest tropey in a way. Again, maybe the game will throw a curveball and, you know, throw extra length in the last, you know, 1.5 chapters, but, you know, we'll find out, I suppose. Like I said, playing it by ear, so yeah, we will find out. So yeah, that will do it for today. So as always, thank you for watching. It turns out that Magic Swords is the real villain. Yeah, thank you for watching, whether you've been here. Off stream, part stream, chatted alert. Yeah. Etc. What I usually say. So yeah, Sunday should be more Dragon Quest Swords. I can't think of any reason why I wouldn't be streaming this Sunday, but if something comes up, I'll keep it updated on Discord as always. Yeah. Always turn off my Wii U without the gamepad. Gamepad ran out of battery, and I haven't charged it for a couple of weeks. Yeah, so there's potential maybe I'll be able to get this done before I travel. Because there's 1, 2, 3 stream slots before I travel, so depending on how long the rest of this game takes, it potentially could be done, but we'll see. Anyways, yeah. That will do it. I'm gonna go and I've kind of lost the ability to end a stream now, I feel like. And not that I was ever good at it in the first place, so we're just gonna end.